Richard was a fashion journalist, and I was a young fashion designer, and we were at a mutual friend's fashion show, and our eyes locked, and within a month we were living together, and we have been together ever since, and this December it will be 30 years.
How are you celebrating the anniversary?
We always go to the Caribbean for Christmas, and our anniversary is on New Year's Eve, and that's where we'll be.
Do you remember the first day you met?
Vividly, because I am an intuitive person and also a kind of rational person. And we were in an elevator after we had just met, and we went down about 10 floors, and Richard was just kind of batting his eyes and talking a lot. And I remember just sort of standing back and looking him up and down. And I was, because I was taking him in. And I just immediately, by the time that elevator landed on the ground floor, I thought, you're the one. That's it. Click. Sold.
What was it about him?
I don't know. You know, it was literally one of those things. And it was literally love at first sight. The first time I can remember even that I saw his eyes, it freaked me out. I really could almost not look at him because there was something in his eyes that just said, literally the rest of your life. I could just feel it. And it was it was wonderful, but it was also very scary.
Is there anything that you say to people who are new in relationships about two things that you make sure the two of you do together to keep a relationship healthy? Or even one thing that you know anyone who wants to make a relationship last should do?
Well, first of all, you have to respect each other. So if the person you're with is someone you respect, who you believe has a great heart and a great soul, as good a heart and soul that you will ever find, don't ever leave them, because you won't find anyone better. So even if you have an argument or you have a fight, or there are moments that maybe even years that can be tough. I don't mean an extended period of years, but you know, we all go through different moments in life. Stick it out, work at it, as long as that person is someone you respect, admire, and you are kindred spirits, because you won't find a better one. So hold on.
It was also in the midst of the AIDS crisis. At that time in New York, you were both losing friends.
Horrible. Our first date, his best friend was dying, mine was dying. We had a date. He went to one hospital, I went to the other hospital, and our entire the first period of years, but you know, our relationship developed during that period.
Which you feel, I mean, that
consequently,
makes it harder.
We had quite a few dates before we slept with each other.
Did you?
Absolutely, we did.
Do you recommend that?
Well, that's a personal thing.
I guess so.
Personal decision. I think we had both had relationships where that had not been the case, or maybe it was quicker, but in this case, we had a few dates, yes.